Hi again. We are back for our body paragraphs. Today you are going to write your first body paragraph, tomorrow the second, and the next day you'll write your final body paragraph. These are your 3 warrants. You've written your warrants, you know what they are. The topic that you're going to write about is only the first warrant. That's all you're going to work on each time. First, then second, then third. 1 paragraph at a time. Remember the goal being to stick to just one topic. Give lots of detail. When you write 1 sentence or 1 fact, write 2 sentences that give detail about that fact. Don't just hop around from fact to fact to fact. Put glue. Use your detail as being your glue that sticks all of your sentences together and makes them cohesive and understandable. So let's go through this one. Remember we had talked about how this was Great Lakes water. So let's go up real quick so we know what we're talking about. Here are her claim sentences. You can have more than 1, just so it's in the end. We can't let people steal our water and get away with it. Together, we must make a change, and we must stop this harmful movement before it gets out of hand. So we know her opinion and her topic. Her topic is the lost people taking our Great Lakes water, and it needs to stop. So here's her first warrant, her first reason why she's right. Major bottling companies have been using our water as the resource to fill their plastic bottles. So she's using that as the first reason that her claim is right. You'll notice here she has a fact included, and you know how to do this. She's quoted, "At a time when so many are tightening their belts, Nestle must stop fooling people into believing its brands are something we all should be spending our hard-earned dollars on. The fact is, behind the glossy labels, there's a corporation that is bent on taking shared resources from communities and selling it to an overwhelming market at an overwhelming markup to the rest of us. And what goes on in the bottle is generally less regulated than what we all can get from the tap without the waste and unnecessary expense." That is her quote. You do not need to have that much of a quote. You can have 1 sentence and that's fine. Notice here, what would this be inside of this parenthetical citation? If you said that's the author's last name, you win $1 million. Then she says a fact about what she just read. I have often heard something that stood out to me and made me think of how selfish our country truly is. Someone said, and it goes on to give detail after detail and more citations about why her warrant supports her claim. And then the last sentence is huge. We can't grow water and we can't reproduce the water with the flick of a magic wand. She's saying that what she's saying is right, that her claim is correct. And that's your last sentence, is your connection back to your claim. So lots of detail. If you give a fact, if you say a fact, minimum of 2 sentences that give details about those facts. Do your very best through these body paragraphs.